Hi, I'm Tom Ziglar, CEO of the Zig Ziglar Corporation, and I'm so glad that you are here with the Ziglar Coaching Academy. Today we're talking about mindset, and it's not just about having the right mindset, but it's how do we create the right mindset as a life coach, because how we show up, our ability to transfer our confidence, our love, our motives, all the things that somebody's looking for in a coach, the right kind of accountability partner, it's determined by the mindset and the attitude that we demonstrate towards them. And so today I want to talk about what I believe is the healthiest of all human emotions, and that's gratitude. So here's a great practice. If you want to create a mindset and an atmosphere with the people that you coach, I want you to create the habit of gratitude. And there's something that I talk about in the book Choose to Win that I wrote, which is actually one of the life coaching programs that we certify our Ziglar life coaches in. It's called Choose to Win. I talk about the gratitude challenge, and here's what I do. And I want to tell you why it's so important. This has neuroscience behind it. It has us to understand how gratitude is created, the way our brain works, the way our brain sees the world. And for the vast majority of people, our brain is constantly looking for threats. So it's easy for us to pick out the negative things in the world. But the reality is most of us, we live in a world that's pretty benign. The next meal is going to come. You know, our life is not in danger 24/7. And so we can get trapped into kind of a negative, the world is full of threats mindset, when we really should be cultivating an attitude of gratitude. And so I really like the 66-day gratitude challenge. And here's how it works. In the gratitude challenge, I wake up in the morning. First thing I do is I get my journal out and I write down 3 things that I'm grateful for. So I write them down. I focus on that for a minute. It could be my health. It could be my wife. It could be my grandpuppy, Charlie. I mean, it could be anything. I focus on that and I just am grateful for those things in my life. And then after that little bit of reflection, I go and I do my goals and I do my planning and I put my day in order. And then the next day when I get up and I do the gratitude list again, I write down 3 new things underneath it without repeating the 3 that I wrote the day before. So now I've got a list of 6. So I'm grateful for the 3 new things that I wrote down. I see the 3 that I did before, and my gratitude starts to grow. Do this every day for 66 days, and you will be amazed, because what you're actually doing is you're training your mind to be grateful. Because now in your mind, you're thinking, you know, what else am I grateful for? What else am I grateful for? And then it's incredible. You can be sitting in a restaurant, you can spill the water, and you immediately you reach over, you grab the napkin, and instead of worrying about the water on the table, you're grateful that you had a napkin there. Isn't that amazing? Why is this important? Because the attitude of gratitude, fear cannot exist in the same place where there's gratitude. Just doesn't happen. When you go into a coaching session and you're transferring that confidence, you're creating an atmosphere, the healthiest of all atmospheres that you can transmit to them is gratefulness. And so here is a specific way you can do this with your clients. As you're thinking about coaching a client, write their name down and then start writing all the things that you are grateful for regarding them. Maybe even send them a text. You know, a follow-up text. You have a great coaching session. You can, the next day you can just send a little text to them. Hey, I'm so grateful for the time we had yesterday. You know, you were vulnerable and you did some deep thinking. I'm grateful that you're taking your life to the next level and that you're serious about improving every area of your life. It's going to be so powerful and amazing, the impact you're going to have on other people. And I'm just grateful I get to go on the journey with you. Something like that, that little bit of gratitude. Not only does it impact the person you shared it with, but it changes you from the inside out. So what is the exclamation point on this lesson? A truly impactful, powerful life coach is someone who's grateful for every person they coach. Because not only are you learning a lot as a coach in the process, but you get to go on the journey to see the life changed. And as your gratitude grows for that person, that transfers to them, and they can see, you know what? I'm a pretty cool person after all. I have all this potential. I can be doing have more than I thought possible. So you're living by example. Thank you so much for being a part of this lesson. Develop an attitude of gratitude. Create a gratitude habit in your life, and specifically share gratitude for the people you coach with the people you coach. It'll change everything. If you like this lesson, just hit like and share below. Leave comments in there. We'd love to talk to you about how we can serve you even better. We'll see you again next time on the Ziglar Coaching Academy.